Yeah, I've got this feeling that I get.
Welcome back to the life of Sky with I and Sky so Vladich Contina, aka Petty Cash, Petty Mali Petty Cash. And today I'm going to be going through your confessions. Well, if it isn't women doing what women do best, disappointing me as a gender. I'm cheating on my boyfriend with my ex because he's not giving me attention due to studying. So he says. I mean, there's no way one can study 24/7. It's all just flirting though. But my ex and I have planned a weekend away together for after the lockdown, and I really can't help but feel bad, and at the same time just feel like I'm doing what I want and what I feel is best for me, right? Look here, sister. Guys, cheating is bad. You're doing what you want and what's best for yourself, but you're forgetting that you're dating someone else. You know what I mean? Like, this would have been so much better if like you were a free agent, but you kind of aren't. So they're like certain decisions that you can't make, you know, without the other person knowing, because there's going to be a time where the guy does find out what you're doing behind his back. So attention, it's very important in a relation. Like, if you don't give a girl attention, then where the hell should she go? You know what I mean? So I hate it when people are dating guys that just don't give them attention. It's upsetting me and my homegirls that you guys don't be giving us the attention and the love that we need, you know? So like, and I'm that kind of a person personally. Like, if we're together and you don't give me attention, by the time you hit me up, I'm gonna be in another relation. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be seeing someone completely different because I can't wait for you. Truly speaking, I feel like someone can't study for like 24/7 365, and I feel like especially your boyfriend knows that he's dating you, so he should make time to spend with you. And if he can't even spare 30 minutes out of his schedule to talk to you, then I fuck my stepsisters every week. Why is that? I know they might not exactly be your blood, but there's a reason why they still regarded as, it'll be a stepbrother and a stepsister, then whatever, maybe the parents come together and they get married and they're like, oh shame, Nze's really getting along so well with her new brother, wow, they're just growing so close. There is nothing close about the relationship that they have, because the nigga is 6 inches deep into his sister. How does... Hey Nze, I'm with a guy who doesn't put me as his priority. It's like I'm not even there to him. I suspect he's also still in love with his ex, so I decided to remove myself from that situation. You are a queen. You know yourself. You know your self-worth. You know who you are, and I'm here for that energy. Remove myself from that situation. He doesn't seem to care. I really like him genuinely. He genuinely made me happy, but I can't keep compromising myself for him any longer. And you are right. You are doing the right thing. Do not keep overextending yourself and imposing yourself on people that do not clearly want you in their life, that feel like they're jolling you. Them jolling you is a favor. Your own feelings are now taking because of this man. This is why I hate men, because men can just come into your life and unbalance your chakras, and your chakras don't need to be unbalanced. I'm a girl currently doing grade 11 and I'm in love with my best friend. What? I'm a girl currently doing grade 11 and I'm in love with my best friend. He doesn't know about this. Well, I've been in love with her since grade 9. And I don't think I can take the pressure anymore. This one time she changed in front of me and I just froze together with my heart. Oh, and I have fantasies about her. Yo. I don't know if you should. The thing is that you're most likely to ruin your friendship, if I can put it like that, because she probably doesn't feel the same way, and like she's gonna think about all the times you guys spent together, all the times like even the normal friendship gestures, she'll probably take them the wrong way. But hey man, one day I say just bamba hand, just lamza hair, but I'm giving the horrible advice. But I feel like some point, like I think maybe you should tell her that you don't want to be her friend anymore. Then when she says, why don't you want to be my friend anymore, then you tell her that you love her. And then if she's like it's okay, then you know where you stand, you know what I mean? Then you can measure from that. I don't know, but you catch my drift. I think that's what you should do. Not a confession, but I love you so much. I don't know who you are, but you best believe and you best know that I love you too. I twerk every morning because it helps my ass grow. I feel like I really understand where you're coming from. I feel like there's like the motion of the twerking and the juices, the jiggling of the booty cheeks could probably stimulate and bring about ass growth. I don't know if it's a real thing. I think you probably feel like your ass is big because your butt is a bit loose. This is a paragraph. So I was dating some guy that lives in Sandton while I was in Mafikeng. He's from Mafikeng too, but it turned into a long distance relationship due to school. I planned on seeing him last December, but he kept on making excuses to not see me. Now I applied to the same school as him. Why would you do that? Well, you really have just been drinking some crackhead juice. You apply, you know what, if it's a good school, man, if that's a good school, then you better go. But the problem is, if you get to that school and then now he's dribbling you and you're watching him dribble you and you're seeing him walk with other hands, I don't know, will it be safe for a young lady like you? I guess we'll never know. I applied to the same school as him and was prepared to live in Sandton. That way I can study what I want and still be close to him. Wow, like what did this guy give you, hey? Mara Abuti started acting funny. We broke up but still continued calling each other every night until one morning he sent a voice note and I heard another girl's voice in the background. Men are so sloppy, man. I can imagine myself listening to that voice note 1,000 times, like did I hear this? I have to send it to all my friends to make sure that I'm not hallucinating. I have to be hearing this with someone else. Like, I feel like this guy actually doesn't also respect you because he's just chilling there. He knows that there's a girl in the background. He's still making a voice note. Yeah. You know the vibes. Now this gent has been banging one of his housemates. Mugela is now his girlfriend and DM'd me to back off for my sanity. I'd have anxiety whenever I'd go onto my Instagram. But I'm not that person. I now know my place. Yo, I'm so glad that you weren't like, you were not maloyala, you were not fighting too much with this thing. Like, you know your worth and you know who you are and all that great stuff. You know, if it was the girls from the other confessions, let me tell you about the girls from the other confessions. The girls from the other confessions would have went out of their way, traveled to Sandton and make sure they smashed that guy in the presence of all the other girls. There's something about that kind of girls from the other confessions. They are just a different breed. I still love my first love. I don't think I'll ever get over him. It's been years ever since we broke up, and I have hope that one day we will get to know each other all over again. He's probably moved on with his life. He's probably found the woman of his dreams. He probably doesn't even love you anymore. But you know what? He's also probably just as miserable, and he also can't stop thinking about you. You're probably the only lady that's ever made him happy, more lifing. And probably you guys will go back and rekindle your love, you know, Troy and Gabriella. He'll come back, even if he doesn't. Tough time never lasts. Only tough people last. You see, it's been years and you've been lasting. Okay. I'm a lesbian. I am still in love with my ex-girlfriend and I've already shagged with her current girl while they were still together. I kind of caught feelings and now I want to jala the both of them. So just find another hunt to shag and you'd probably catch feelings for her anyways because seems like a simple thing, yeah. the thing about me is that I'm a big advocate for everyone moving on with their life. Like, I don't want to hear, oh my gosh, we went back. Like, don't go back to your ex. Move on with your life. Even if you love him, you will learn to love someone else. Don't go back, bro. I'm just like I'm just so for starting afresh and living your best life and meeting new people and falling in love with those new people instead of staying with the same old people, falling in and out of love with the same old people because you still want your ex, but you guys were fighting and then you guys probably broke up, and now you're falling in love with her all over again. Then you're gonna fall in love with her and then you guys are gonna fight and you're gonna break up all over again. Can you see? Whereas you could have just moved on with your life. When I was 16, I went to visit my sister, and when she went to sleep, I texted my 28-year-old brother-in-law to come to my room so we could fuck. Top 2 dick of my life. Hashtag no regrets. You guys are doing your own siblings dirty. What's wrong with the nigga? That nigga just wanted some young box. 28. He was practically 30. Your own sister is doing you makakas, machimbas. So a friend of mine got hurt by her ex-girlfriend, and so a friend of mine got really hurt by her ex-girlfriend, and it really hurt me too because I never want my friends to go through pain. So the ex-girlfriend is dating this new guy, and this guy has been in my DMs, and I've been entertaining him to hurt this girl that hurt my friend. Now this ex-girlfriend complains to my friend that her boyfriend is cheating on her, and my friend always responds with, that's what you get for hurting someone who loved you. But then she ends up comforting her. Your friend needs to let go of that ex-girlfriend, needs to block her and move on. Because you know the thing also about an ex, like, they also just keep that door open waiting for you to vent to them about their current relationship problems, and they just hoping that you guys is gonna end all and they're gonna welcome you back with such warm arms. Like, you see what's gonna happen when you leave my arms. This is where you should truly be. Look, that nigga broke your heart. You need to come back to me. This is why. Love back. This is why I'm against love back. Yo, Nze, first of all, I love you so much. Yo, this came with so much emotion. I love you too. So I'm really trying to be a good person, Claire, but I'm dating this guy and he's not even properly established, but he wants a child by the time I graduate. This is why I just feel like sometimes God should have given men wombs, because niggas are always, yeah, I want you to have my kid, yeah, why didn't you have my kid? Give me a kid, yeah, you want me to stay, you need to give me a kid. Carry it yourself, mate. Because me, not as in say, if I want a kid, I can carry it myself, I can bring it here physically. You, on the other hand, and truly speaking, we're not gonna have a kid until I feel like having a kid, because you're not gonna govern what we do with this body, because you are gonna mush out this body. I'm gonna be here looking tricky, and then you wanna cheat on me like I didn't just birth your kid. Don't try at me, guys, please. So we're gonna have a kid when I feel like I want. So I thought he was joking, but when we started dating, I saw this thing is getting serious now. We've been dating for a year and some months now, so now I'm literally planning the breakup in my head. But I'm only gonna break up with him when I get a job, because he does almost everything for me. Ish. Guys, establish yourselves, bro. Don't be trusting on these dumbass, fake ass, pussy ass niggas. He does almost everything for me. I don't mind working though. It's just that he wouldn't let me he wouldn't because he didn't like the jobs that I wanted to do. Obviously, as a student, I'm gonna be a waitress at a bar or something like that. He's much older than me, by the way. Am I a bad person? No, you are not a bad person. Let me tell you something about the person that you're dating. That nigga is toxic. He wouldn't let you get a job, a job, a job. Yo, if you don't want me to get a job now, I expect woman steady 15-year girlfriend allowance. Clearly you don't want me to spawn. Something must cut somewhere. And why should I feel like even if we're dating, why should I get permission from Wena to get a job? And you're not even established that well yourself. Not that like people that aren't established shouldn't have like opinions, you know what I mean? But all I'm saying is that you're not even established yourself and you trying to tell me that I shouldn't get a job. No, rather let me be established, because you still playing. Men are smoking. I swear, men smoke socks. Like they smoke toe jam, bro. My boyfriend and I have been dating for almost 3 months and we've never kissed, hugged, or cuddled. He's starting to frustrate me. Are you guys even dating? You guys are probably just seeing each other. Maybe he's shy, you know? Maybe he's shy. Maybe you just need to tell him once, you know what I mean? Just shake him up a bit. But that's I don't think you're dating your boyfriend. And I don't think he's dating you either. You look beautiful. You almost resemble Beyonce. Guys, I think I might be beautiful. Well, I know, bitch. I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me. But Beyonce? I don't know about that one, but yo, if I look like Beyonce to you, man, I'm not even gonna try to change that. I mean, I don't know if I like girls, but I definitely have a crush on you. Is this blah? I've slept with more than 20 boys and slept with more than half of them without using a condom. Now I'm scared to test for HIV. Yo, buphilo ke sex. I don't know what to tell you. You think you're a kapadia, ne? You think you're a motherfucker. I own the house we live in, and my husband doesn't know. We both pay rent every month. I don't understand. Like, why are you guys doing oppression things? Like, what's with the oppression? Like, do you hate your nigga, or like what's cutting? Like, I don't see why. What is the need? Nigga cheated, put his sperms in fried eggs, and nigga ate his kids. What? Put his sperms in fried eggs. Are you trying to tell me that you took your boyfriend's sperm and you fed it to him? I can't believe it. Women are evil. Women are dark. You guys are full of witchcraft, but I must say, there's a young boss. Ooh. You're really amazing. I can't even begin to express how much of a fangirl I am. Keep doing you, sis. You've inspired me to accomplish so much for myself, and I appreciate that. Yo, hey. Like, you know, when I hear stuff like this, like, I really don't even be knowing what to say, but yo, hey, like, I'm glad I could inspire you and all that great stuff. Like, I'm so glad you have a lot going on for yourself now because I inspired you. Hey, wow, this sounds so sarcastic, but I just don't have anything to say. But Tavile Dlamini turns me on. I tricky. I don't know. Yo, but Jube guys, hey, I have no confession. I just want you to know that I love your vibe and this guy so fly that not even I can deny. Insert horn sound. I gave some gent head and he took a video. We don't talk, but he still has the video. Dude, like, did you consent to that? Like, did you want that video to be taken? Because if you didn't, then you finna go open a case, mate. I had sex with my friend a while ago before meeting my boyfriend. He doesn't know. Should I tell him? Or also, it only happened while I was still single. I don't feel like your boyfriend needs to know. Hey, it's no confession. I just wanted to let you know that you inspire me a lot. I fucks with your vibe so much. You genuinely make my soul happy with your videos. Hopefully it's not too late and you'll read this in your video. It ain't too late, baby boo. Hi, Nze. Last year on my birthday, I sucked my ex-best friend's boyfriend's dick and mised him. Till today, we've never spoken. I kind of miss him though because he was my friend. You need to stop sucking on your friends' ex-boyfriends' dicks and need to get one of your own. My best friend has become distant, and when I ask her about it, she says she's bored. She also she also takes long to answer my texts. I think I'm losing her. Anyhow, can you help me get her back the way she was, or how to make her notice this? I can't afford to lose her. She knows everything about me. Oh my gosh. I know people that know everything about me and they still cut me off. Ah! If she feels like talking to you and holding a conversation with you and entertaining you is such a drag, you don't wanna be in someone's life like that, because they're gonna start treating you like them being your friend is a favor, even though like she knows everything about you. Sometimes you just gotta let it go, because clearly she doesn't rate you, she doesn't care about you, she's annoyed by you. Even when you voice your feelings, she doesn't care about your feelings, because she just says that she's a friend. And if we're keeping it back, you just don't align with her brand. Ooh, yeah, I went there. I had sex with a 35-year-old at the age of 18. Best ever. Now I think I'm addicted to the man. I'm not judging, but I'm judging. Last year I had a crush on some guy. Let's call him guy A. But he had a girlfriend, and chasing a cuff nigga wasn't necessarily my to-do list, so I just left him alone. Anyway, fast forward to this year, I started talking to guy A's best friend. A few weeks into talking to his best friend, I hear that guy A's girlfriend dumped him, and I didn't waste any time on making my move on him. But of course he kept on mentioning how I was talking to his best friend, but that didn't stop me anyway. Guy A and I went to the same party a few weeks ago, and we were all booed up, and then he kissed me. I didn't want to be heartless, so the next week I told guy A's friend that I'm not ready for a relationship. Now that I've wrapped things up with his best friend, I want to ask guy A out, but I'm not sure I can trust him because he kissed me knowing very well that I was talking to his friend. How's that your problem? If he is willing to betray his best friend of 7 years over a 30-second lamza, then how can I trust that he won't cheat on me if we start dating? Because guess what? His best friend doesn't have box. Did I lie? Did I lie? Did I lie? Every time I had sex with this one guy, he would lick me in my ears. It was so weird. And now I don't know if I should tell my boyfriend. I once fingered myself so much I peed on myself. I don't know about this one. Let me keep it moving. Yeah, no. My friend's boyfriend DM'd me telling me how I'm cute and how he wants my numbers. I don't know whether I should tell my friend or not. Wait, how is this something that's like even a decision to make? You just have to tell your friend. You don't tell your friend, you send her the screenshot. Because now they're gonna think you're capping. Oh, should I tell my friend or not? You probably like her man, and you've probably been eyeing him too, because you're just thinking like, do I tell her or do I just finesse her and be with this nigga? Like, is your friendship worth losing over this guy that thinks you and 5 other girls in his DM is cute? Last year I was in a relationship with some guy. Our relationship was going very well, and I eventually met his family. A few months later I found out that he was in another serious relationship too, with a close friend of mine. I confronted him and broke up with him. Later on, his grandmother called and was taking his side, saying that it was a mistake and that I shouldn't have overreacted the way I did, because boys will be boys. This is why I don't be liking family members too much like that, because they just think they know everything and all that rubbish. I told the granny where to get off. I'm so glad that you told that Coco where to get off, because clearly she's taking. Honestly, you're not the girl for that. Imagine also being told off by someone's grandmother. He texted me the following day telling me that the granny had a stroke. What? The very same evening. Till this day, I don't feel an inch of guilt. He cheated and she got involved in things that didn't have anything to do with her. You see, this is what I hate to say it, but this is what happens also when you get involved in people's business. Things will just shapa yuka left. I'm a great admirer of your work. I believe your content will bring joy to many people in the future like me. May your creativity shine bright in the days to come, and success that has come your way today lead you to a bigger achievement in the years to come. I believe in you more than anyone. You need to DM me because we need to talk, because I need this kind of encouragement every single day of my life. Those are all the confessions I have for today. Thank you for submitting your amazing confessions. I'll see you in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe, because I'm trying to get to 10K, my nigga. You finna tell your friends to tell their friends to subscribe to this channel, because this is where it's at. Tell them to join the party. So I'll see you in the next one.